Hey, community outreach. Here is a update from our August meeting, our first meeting of the year. The meeting was August 6, 2019. It was 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We had 10 people in attendance, and Jared provided a 2018-2019 recap, which we had 27,000 volunteer hours for the entire DFW ULYP. Our major events was the How to Network series, the Christmas party at the MLK Community Center at Fair Park, the Fort Oak Cliff Back to School Festival, and our nonprofit volunteer. So we discussed a couple of different things for this upcoming year. So the committee meetings will always be the first Tuesday of the month, 7 to 8:30 p.m. The location will be at Cuppa for the September committee meeting, and that will be on September 3rd, 2019. That's the same location we had at for the August meeting. Future meeting locations are to be determined. So we're working on getting a conference room so we can do those actual Skype calls. We won't have that for the September meeting, but we're working on that for upcoming meetings. Next, we are going to have a committee social event. So if you have any ideas for a social event, please put it in the chat. The first social event is going to be in September, and we appreciate you guys being a part of this committee, and we just want to be able to celebrate that. So we're looking forward to that coming up. Our first general body meeting for the term will be the second Tuesday of the month. So this upcoming Tuesday actually, and that is 7 to 9 p.m. So that'll I'll put some details in the group so you guys can have information about that. But arrival at 6:30 is suggested for pre-meeting networking. And also, guys, the Fort Oak Cliff Back to School Fair is coming. So if you have donations that you would like to give for the event, I will be at the general body meeting on Tuesday. You can bring them to the general body meeting and give them to me, and I'll put them in my car, and I will be more than happy to take that to the drop off location for you. So if you can't make it to the drop off location to donate supplies, please come on down to the general body meeting and just give them to me, and I'll take it for you. We also are starting something new. We're doing Member of the Month. So many of you guys probably noticed the picture we put in the chat. Jared Fitzpatrick, our former community outreach chair, won Member of the Month for the month of July. We appreciate all the great work that he has done. So we're going to be doing it every month. The winner will get to hold the unicorn. The golden unicorn. We're asking you guys to come up with a name for the unicorn, so I'll put that in the chat soon. Every month, you get to take a picture of the unicorn, and you will get some type of gift because we appreciate the hard work. Also, next thing, new member recruitment. If you know of anyone who has a passion for the community, please spread the word. Add them to the group me. We would love to build our committee. You don't need to ask me or Tiffany before you add them to the group me. Just go ahead and add them, and you can message us later or text us later and let us know that hey, it's a new person in the group. Um, Also, something new for this term, committee members will take the lead on various projects throughout the year. Lamar and Tiffany will help facilitate, but for larger activities, subcommittees may be created, especially for like those big things like YP Weekend and Joint Week. Also, different members will hold various roles within the committee. For example, such as maybe social media, note taking, marketing. If you're interested in taking a lead role in community outreach, or if you're interested in being over one of our events, then please reach out and let us know. We already had Jared and Larmaine reach out, and they're going to be a part of the Network with Eagle Scholars event. That one's to be determined, but most likely will be in November. So if you want to be a part of that, you can still add on to that. We don't have a lead for that yet, but those two are both going to be a part of that. So next, we're doing a little something a little different with the events this year. So we're gonna have four events, just one event a quarter. So for the first event is the Fort Oak Cliff, the fifth annual Back to School Fair, which is coming up very soon. That's actually August 17th, which I believe is next Saturday. The How to Network event with Eagle Scholars is in the fourth quarter. We're gonna have a joint week event, which is gonna be first quarter next year, typically in January. And then we have YP Weekend. We're gonna have a community service project for that, which is to be determined. So Join week, first quarter, second quarter, we don't have a set event for that yet. So if you know something, have any ideas, let us know because we would love to start implementing that. Also, we have just some of the details for Fort Oak Cliff. So various shifts for Fort Oak Cliff is available for both Oak Cliff and DFW OYP. We will have a table this year. We're excited. You can register on a website, dfwuoyp.org. You can also go on Fort Oak Cliff, but if you go on Fort Oak Cliff, please make sure you register on the Urban League website because we want to keep track for our end. But you can pick which shift you're going to work. There's a couple of different shifts to choose from. I'll also put the link in the chat so you all can see the different shifts and you can pick which one works for you. And there will be you'll check in with the Urban League table first, and then you'll check in at the Fort Oak Cliff table. It's a bunch of different things that they'll have going on. Please be flexible in what areas that you're able to serve. So whatever time works for you will be flexible in the type of volunteering that you can do because they're just gonna put you where they need you. So if you have any questions about that, I posted information about the shifts. I posted that before the meeting. So if you have information about that, let me know. But please go ahead and start picking your shifts. We would definitely appreciate that. And then something that we will be discussing soon. One second. Something that we will be discussing soon is I think Sakina brought it up, and then Jared sent me an email as well. But a volunteer event, Tango Tab. So I'll put a link for that for you guys in there so you can look at that. But that may be a potential event for us for this term. It looks like a great organization. I won't go into a lot of details about it, but you can definitely look up all of that on the website, and we can talk about that more in the next meeting if you desire. But I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to meeting with all of you guys. I'm excited about this year. We will be doing a cleanse. The cleanse will start actually the week after the general body meeting. So if you know someone that hasn't been active in a group, hasn't been in a group chat, haven't seen them, but they still want to be in community outreach, let us know. So because we're gonna take out anybody who hasn't been active, but you can always get back in the group. So just let me know if I deleted you by mistake, or you're like, hey, I wasn't active before, but I do want to be involved. I'll add you back, no problem. But that is it for your August community outreach meeting. I look forward to seeing you all at our September meeting, and I look forward to seeing you all at the general body meeting. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a great rest of the day.